Hello again, Tom from EveryStepCalculus.com, EveryStepPhysics.com. Keep those words and sites in mind. One word, EveryStepCalculus, and one word, EveryStepPhysics.com. To solve your calculus and physics classes, okay, and tests. This is a partial fraction decomposition problem, as you can see. And what makes you decide whether it's a partial fraction problem is that the denominator factors. And so if you can factor the denominator, then you're into partial fraction decomposition, which is, solving the integral. Let's do it. Index 8 to get to my menu. Remember, you have to buy my programs to get the instructions on how to put index 8 into here. Once you do that, comes up a menu like this one, which is 180 topics long. I'm already at partial fraction to save time, but you'd scroll with it with this cloverleaf here to get to the, and in your calculator, if you load my programs, you generally press second and then this, and then it goes screen by screen, so it gets really fast through the whatever you need in your on your test or whatever you're trying to solve. If it's use substitution, you're going to go to use substitution. If it's integrals, you're going to go to integrals. Whatever they ask you in the test, that's what's in the menu, because I made this for myself to pass calculus. And the menu is there to help me quickly come to the problem and then solve it and pass the test and move on. So we're already at partial fraction decomposition. We press enter. And I've already entered this into the simulator here so I don't screw up the simulator, which gets kind of funny sometimes. You can get all the way to the end and it'll screw up, and then you got to start all over again. So here's the problem: 8x cubed plus 16x for the numerator, and then the denominator here. Now I say it's okay, give you a chance to change it in case you made a mistake in entering it. I say it's okay, and then we factor the denominator, which is x squared plus 4 quantity squared. So we're going to set up the problem. What you do is you multiply both sides by the factored denominator, or this here. Generally this is on the left side, or whatever you do is, I'm just trying to make it clear that this is the same as the factored situation in the calculator. And so here we have it. We have the numerator here, and we're multiplying it times the denominator, and then we have the denominator here. The idea is to eliminate the denominators in these problems. And we did that on the left side, so now we're going to do it on the right side. We're going to set up the partial fractions on the right side and multiply it times the factored to get rid of the denominators on that side. So we have x squared plus 4 squared times ax plus b and cx plus d. Anytime there's a square in the denominator, you're going a times x or c times x, okay? And then plus b because you have a constant here, and plus d, same thing here, okay? And of course, when we multiply the top, these two multiplied together turn out to be a squared plus 4 quantity squared, so they separate into these two, and when you divide one of these out by the denominator here, you get ax plus b times x squared plus 4. We eliminate the denominator in cx plus d. Same thing here. Here's the denominator, here we're multiplying, so that eliminates the denominator. Cx plus d is equal to that. So on the left side is this, on the right side is this, times ax and then plus cx plus d. Okay? Now, there's always tricks in calculus. It's worthless stuff, you know, useless stuff. And so we're going to multiply ax plus b times x squared plus 4 using the FOIL method, you know, when we learned in algebra. And so we get ax cubed plus 4ax plus bx cubed plus 4b plus cx plus d. That's what we get. Remember, the FOIL method is the first ax times x squared is ax cubed. O is the outside ax times 4ax here. I of the FOIL word is inside bx squared. And L is the last, B4, so it's 4B. And then we have to add the CX plus D. We combine like terms and we come up with this here. I don't know how these geniuses came up with this stuff years and years ago. And we equate coefficients of the numerator. Here's ax cubed equals ax cubed in the right side, so a has got to equal 8. 0x squared, there's no x squared in the numerator here, so that's 0. And bx squared, so b has got to equal 0. And then 16x, here we have 16x is 4a plus c times x, so 4a plus c is equal to 16. We sub in a here, 8, come up with 32. 16 equals 32 plus c. We subtract 16 or 32 from the left side. C is equal to minus 16. And of course, there's no 0 is equal to the constant. There's no plus. There's plus 0 here. So 0 is equal to 4b plus d. We sub in b, which is 0. That doesn't do anything. That becomes 0. So d is equal to 0. We found all the components, and we switch them back in here. ax plus b over here. Here's the original thing. We're going to switch the a and the c in here. Here's the a is 8, and c is minus 16. And now we're going to integrate, set up the integrals. Integral of 8x divided by x squared plus 4 dx. Same thing is plus the integral of minus 16 x squared plus 4 quantity squared dx. And we integrate, and here's the answer. 4 times log of x squared plus 4 plus 8 divided by x squared plus 4 plus c. Pretty neat, huh? EveryStepCalculus.com. Go to my site, buy my programs, and pass calculus. It's simple as that. You also get my help. You call me up. I'll give you my telephone number. You call me up, or you send me your tests or quizzes. I'll show you how to do them on your calculator. You got to have a titanium calculator, which you can buy on eBay. And they'll be around for years. And they probably got new calculators now for college. Who knows? But this certainly is one of the best calculators there is, and it's cheap. So keep that in mind, okay? And don't forget my physics programs. They're unbelievable too. EveryStepPhysics.com. So good luck in your classes. I'll help you all I can. Have a good one.